So my first job was a Chinese restaurant called Lee's, and my boss's name was Cindy. I was packing Chinese food, washing dishes, the normal 16-year-old job. One thing about that job is it really set the framework for me on what hard work really amounted to. So when I was a young teenager, I was big into video games. I still kind of am, but I'm more so. I mean, I got a lot of responsibilities in life now, but when I was a kid, I had two favorite games that I loved. I had RuneScape, which is now considered old school RuneScape because there's two versions of it, and then Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which has also been remastered, so it's going to be the old school version of both. I learned about the game in 6th grade, RuneScape that is. I was in computer class, and a friend of mine showed me, and I wish he didn't because that's all we did in computer class. We didn't do any work, we just played that game. And beyond that class, I brought it home with me. I would play there, I'd play at home. It's a very addicting game, very time consuming, requires a lot of hours to progress. Same thing as Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty, it's a very time consuming game to get good at, and two, to make progress in the leveling. But those two are my favorite games when I was a kid. I don't play Call of Duty much anymore, but old school RuneScape from time to time I will pop on and play some. But yeah. I left for the Marines when I was right when I turned 18. I graduated high school. About a month later, I was on my way to boot camp. I'd say about the age of 17, I had no interest in joining the military until I was 17. I turned 17, I had some friends that were going in. It seemed like a great idea. It set me up for success in life. So I signed up, like me and three of my other friends. So after the Marine Corps training, I served 4 years honorably in Quantico, Virginia as an ambulance driver. There in Quantico, I met the love of my life, Sierra, and we got married thereafter. Once I got out, I moved in with her, and we moved up to Northern Virginia, Southern Maryland, where I attended George Mason University and received my bachelor's degree. Once Sierra left the military, she went to URI and graduated with her bachelor's as well. In Rhode Island, once we got to Rhode Island, I applied to and gained acceptance to the Rhode Island Police Academy, where I just recently graduated and became a full-time police officer. My wife, she's now an embryologist in Boston, and we actually just recently bought a house, and here we are today.